Once upon a time, the earth was rich in water, and life flourished. But today, water levels are decreasing day by day. While we remain busy staring at our phones, unaware of what we are losing. We can survive without our phones. But without water, life itself cannot survive. No phone can replace water. A cracked phone gets attention. Cracked land gets ignored. We rush to fix a cracked phone, but when a land cracks from drought, we look away. We burn calories on treadmills, while women burn their strength walking miles for water. Some of us walk for exercise. Others walk for survival. Two worlds exist at the same time, one of comfort and one of survival. Across cities and villages, taps are running dry, and the world's most basic need is quietly disappearing. This is the story of the water crisis, a crisis we ignored until it reached our homes. We chase stories on screens, while the most important story flows away unnoticed. In India, cities like Bengaluru, Chennai, Delhi, and parts of Rajasthan are facing severe shortages. In many areas, groundwater levels have dropped so low that even bore wells have failed. One world waits for Wi-Fi. Another waits for water. Water is no longer just a resource. It is becoming a privilege. Farmers are abandoning crops. Children are missing school. Families are spending hours just to collect water. When water disappears, health, education, food, and dignity disappear with it. Until now, only a few cities were struggling with water shortages. Taps were running dry. Tankers were becoming common, and people were learning to survive with less. But now, the crisis has taken a darker turn. It is no longer just about the lack of water. Even the water that reaches homes is no longer safe. Water contamination has begun to spread, turning drinking water into a silent threat. What was once a problem of scarcity has now become a public health emergency. When clean water disappears, diseases rise, lives are put at risk, and the most basic human need becomes a danger. This is not a warning for the future. This is the reality we are facing right now. Recently, we have seen what is happening in Indore. What began as a water supply issue quickly turned into a health crisis as contaminated drinking water spread illness across entire neighborhoods. In Indore, dangerous sewer bacteria have been found in the drinking water supply. So far, 10 people have lost their lives, and more than 1,400 people have fallen ill, suffering from vomiting and diarrhea. The worst affected area is Bajarathpura, where laboratory tests revealed that 26 out of 50 water samples were contaminated. The 5-month-old infant who died had been bottle-fed using tap water. His father, Sunil Sahu, told reporters. No one told us the water was contaminated. We filtered it. The same water was flowing throughout the neighborhood. There was no warning, he said. Local media reported that the death toll had climbed to 15, but there was no official confirmation. At least 32 patients remain in intensive care units. Beyond those hospitalized, the state's chief minister, Mohan Yadav, said health teams conducting door-to-door visits identified 2,456 suspected patients who were given first aid on the spot. The opposition Congress leader, Rahul Gandhi, accused the Bharatiya Janata Party-led state government of negligence, saying clean water isn't a favor, it's a right to life. This is not about the ruling party or the opposition. It is the common man who suffers. This is not a fight between the ruling party and the opposition. While debates continue, it is the common man who stands in queues, drinks unsafe water, and bears the consequences. Sunita, a resident of Marathi Mahalla, told, "Yes, we are now scared of drinking water from municipal taps. We need proof that the water is clean, only then will we drink it. My family is currently buying drinking water jars from the market, paying between 20 rupees and 30 rupees per jar. Sadly, we pay taxes for almost everything, yet we still stand in long lines to buy our most basic requirement, water." And now, even that water is no longer safe. What should be a guaranteed right has turned into a daily struggle. Families wait with containers, hoping the next tanker arrives, unsure whether the water they receive will quench their thirst or make them sick. This is not how life is supposed to be. When a society pays its dues but cannot access clean water, it is not just a failure of supply. It is a failure of responsibility. Today, we are left with less water, and even that water is contaminated. So the question is unavoidable. Who is responsible for this? Is it only the system, or is it also us? Years of neglect, unchecked exploitation, poor planning, and silence have brought us here. When warnings were ignored, when lakes were filled, when groundwater was overused, and when safety was compromised, this crisis was quietly built, drop by drop. There is no single face to blame, because when responsibility is shared by many, suffering falls on everyone. By the time we look up, it may already be too late. As usual, hope soon any positive changes occurs. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you got educated by it. Please like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. We will meet again.